Hey, what's going on guys, Pog here and welcome to today's video. In this video I'm going to go ahead and show you guys cool features that the 2018 Mercedes-Benz C300 has. So let's get started. So I was actually filming the fuel economy video, then I thought, you know what, we have this beautiful view around here, and I thought I should just go ahead and make another video which would be this cool feature. So if you guys want to know the fuel economy of this car, just click on the card and it'll take you to that video. So the first cool feature, guys, is if we go over to the fuel door and we try to open it, it actually will not open. And if we go ahead and unlock the car, it will go ahead and open now. And when it opens, it actually opens all the way out. And yeah, so no one can actually open your fuel tank door when the vehicle is locked, and you do not have any button or anything like that to press. So like you can't forget to press and open your fuel door while you're trying to fill up. So you basically unlock your car, and when you unlock it, it also unlocks your fuel door. Now the second cool feature, guys, is that if you go behind the trunk with the key in your pocket, you can actually kick the bottom of the car and it'll go ahead and open the trunk. And this car also has a power trunk, so if you push this, it'll go ahead and lock the doors as well as close the trunk. Another cool feature this car has, you guys, is that you can basically have the key in your pocket and unlock the front passenger door, which is common, but then you also can unlock the rear doors with keyless entry, so they still have sensors even on the rear doors. So whichever handle or door you need to open, you can basically reach for it and it'll go ahead and unlock the car. Now the next cool feature, guys, is that you can go ahead and roll down all the windows by holding the unlock button. So when you hold this, it'll go ahead and open the sunroof, the windows and everything like that. And yeah, so that's not that uncommon. But here's the thing where this is cooler. So you can have the key in your pocket. Now let's go ahead and imagine that I just forgot to close my sunroof and all these windows, but I am too lazy to take the key out of my pocket. So if I go ahead and press this lock once, and then I push it again and hold, as you can see, it is actually closing the window, the sunroof, all by itself. Alright guys, so the next thing I'm going to go ahead and show you guys is that you can basically make it so that no one can access the trunk of this car. So here's the key and stuff. I have it on my hand. If I go and push that, I'll go ahead and unlock the trunk. Now this right here is how you fold the rear seats. Okay, so you have to open the trunk, pull this, then you can go ahead and fold the seats. Right now I've got my MacBook with me, so obviously I don't want anyone to see this, so we're gonna go ahead and put it in the trunk, and I'm gonna go ahead and close the trunk. Now what I want to go ahead and do is basically open this glove box. In here you'll see there is a unlock and a lock, so we're gonna turn this to the left. Now if I come back and push the button, it will not open the trunk. Now, of course, if someone knows that there is a switch there, they can just open the glove box and make it open. But what you want to do is you want to take the key out from your key fob and you want to go ahead and lock it. So now this glove box cannot open. If we look at the rear seats, there's no way from back here that you can fold these seats. And even from this center armrest, there's no any pass-through to the trunk. So there's no way that you can access the trunk if you go ahead and lock it. Now, let's say you did go ahead and give the car to someone to valet park or something. Make sure you take the key out and only give them the key fob. In this way, there's no way they can unlock the glove box or unable to open the trunk. So the next cool feature I want to go ahead and show you guys is that you can basically start this car with the old school way. So basically, let's say your key fob is dead and you know, you can't really start it with a dead key fob. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and pull this push button out, and then you can basically go ahead and insert the key. You can see the steering wheel just lowered, and then start the car. Just the old way. Now, there is actually another cool thing I want to go ahead and show you guys, which is in the trunk. So with a lot of cars is that you have this pull to open trunk thing, but with this car you have this very cool blinking green light. So if you're inside the trunk, you basically have this blinking green dot or button. You push this and that'll open the trunk. Another cool thing with a Mercedes is you do get your first aid kit with the car, which is very nice. Now, the next cool feature I want to go ahead and show you guys is that basically, if we look at the headlight switch, we do not have it off. So we have auto, we have full headlights on and stuff, but we don't have an off. So at night, there's no way that you can basically turn off the headlights, which is very cool because it'll be a lot safer on the road. People will not be driving with their headlights off and taillights. So then we have a fog light for the tail lights. So yeah, this car actually has a fog light for the tail light. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Here's another quick look. It's a lot darker now. Just gonna show you guys that the lights actually do not turn off whatever you do. So this is on. There we go. Whatever I do, it does not turn off. So you can see there. So the lights are always on. The next cool feature I want to go ahead and show you guys is, let's go ahead and imagine that I have arrived to my destination, which is just to run into 7-Eleven real quick. So basically what I can do is I can go ahead and turn off the car by pushing the push button. And then what I can do is right over here at the climate control, I have this button. It's the AC button, which is also a rest button. So when the car is off, I can go ahead and push this. You can see that light. And what it's going to do is it's going to try to keep the car cooler until I come back. So basically, see, I just opened the door, the screen went off, but my conditioning is still on. Gonna go ahead and lock the doors. This might be hard to show, but you can probably see that the light for that rest mode is still on, even the car is locked. So now when I do come back, it will still be cooler inside the car. The next thing I want to go ahead and show you guys is basically, it's an option because this car has it, and it's this black wood ash trim. So as you can see, it's actually real wood. It's very beautiful. There's a closer look on the other one, and then here's a look on this one. So you may like this or not, but I find it kind of cool how basically every single wood trim is different. So there's this one, and then if I take a look at the driver's side, it's a lot different than what's the passenger side. So it's definitely a lot random. So let me know, guys, what do you think about that? Another cool feature I want to go ahead and show you guys is, let's say you came and buckled in, it'll actually adjust the seat belt for you. So it kind of gives you a hug, let's say, when you get into the car. So if you see here, I click in, it actually adjusts the seat belt for the best fitment for you, which is very good. Now that feature is called belt adjustment. So if you're not really happy with it, or if you don't like it, I personally like it, but if you don't like it, you do have the option to turn it off. The next thing I wanted to go ahead and show you guys is this individualization. So what this does is it basically learns your accent and stuff, and so that the system can actually understand you better. So you can go ahead and hit start.
What do you want to individualize? Digits or commands?
Commands.
Individualization will now be carried out for voice commands. You will now hear 25 commands, one after the other. Please repeat each command after the beep. Read out address book.
Read out address book.
Delete address book.
Delete address book.
Nearest gas station.
Nearest gas station.
The individualization of commands has been completed successfully. The data has been saved. Do you want to start the second part to individualize digits?
Yes.
Individualization will now be carried out for digits. You will now hear 15 number sequences, one after the other. Please repeat each number sequence as a complete sequence after the beep. 0791.
0791.
3994.
3994.
7826.
7826.
Individualization has been completed successfully. The data has been saved.
So basically now it will understand you better, and then you do have the option to delete it if you don't want it, or you can turn it off. So another cool feature that this car has is if you go ahead and use your windshield wipers, I don't know if you guys noticed, but this car sprays it through 3 of them. So it has 3 locations, one there, one in the middle, and one on the right passenger side. So I find that very cool. So another cool feature I want to go ahead and show you guys is that if you go to your vehicle settings, if you scroll to the left, you can actually view the operator's manual right into the infotainment system. So you can do a keyword search if you want. So if we click on here, it will ask me to type whatever I'm interested in. If we go back, we have visual search, which will show me like it will highlight the car, as you can see. Exterior mirrors, there we go, wheels and tires, sensors. So then if you click on it, so let's say example towing away, it will give you the information. So if you want to see installing and removing the towing eye, installing example, it'll go ahead and kind of display the message. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and let me know which one was your cool favorite feature. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.